Increasingly, we are seeing more and more people, especially our young, causing a ruckus with no idea why they are doing it or what their grievances actually are. All they know is the man is holding them back because they are not offered a path forward, a raison d'etre, if you will. This is a symptom of the coming post-scarcity world. We can support far more people than are actually needed to produce, and that leaves a greater percentage of the population with no drive, no purpose, leaving them open to shysters that have money and need useful idiots to push their agenda, and too few people willing or able to stop or even to redirect this rage against the machine, not to mention others in positions of power with some measure of influence that simply don't understand this changing dynamic, and we are thus ineffectually throwing money at the wrong target. Greetings, guardians of purpose. Sometimes even knowing the problem is not enough to accept that there is one. As more and more of our lives become easier and drown us with counter-purpose, how do we survive? The answer is by claiming our purpose of our own. We choose to walk this path not because it is easy, but because it is hard, so that we know the full extent of our capabilities, only to blow right past them. When you don't need anything from a country, offer your skills to said country. When you can stand alone, build a pack of like-minded Sigma wolves. Our purpose in this curse of post-scarcity is to become the best version of ourselves. So let us begin. Post-scarcity represents a paradigm shift where the individuals have their needs met without significant input or effort, positioning near the pinnacle of the Maslow hierarchy of needs. In a post-scarcity society, the traditional constraints of scarcity, where resources are limited relative to the demand for them, are transcended through technological advancements, efficient resource allocation, and abundance-based economics. This transformative concept heralds a future where material abundance and resource availability enable individuals to focus on higher pursuits beyond mere survival. Imagine a world where basic needs such as food, shelter, and healthcare are universally accessible and plentiful, eliminating the perpetual struggle for substance in such a society. Individuals are liberated from the constraints of scarcity, freeing them to pursue self-actualization and personal growth. With the burden of survival lifted, people can dedicate their time and energy to creative endeavors, intellectual pursuits, and social interactions, enriching both their own lives and the collective human experience. Post-scarcity fosters an environment conducive to innovation, collaboration, and progress. When individuals are no longer preoccupied with meeting their basic needs, they are empowered to explore their full potential and contribute meaningfully to society. In this new era, the pursuit of excellence becomes not only attainable, but also imperative, as the focus shifts from mere survival to the cultivation of individual talents and advancement of collective well-being. Moreover, post-scarcity encourages a shift in societal values, placing greater emphasis on cooperation, sustainability, and human flourishing. Instead of competing for limited resources, individuals collaborate to optimize their resource utilization, minimizing waste, and promote environmental stewardship. By harnessing the power of technology and innovation, post-scarcity societies prioritize the equitable distribution of resources, ensuring that everyone has access to essentials of a dignified life. However, it is essential to recognize that achieving a post-scarcity society requires careful planning, resource management, and socioeconomic restructuring, while technological advancements play a crucial role in expanding resource abundance. They must be coupled with the equitable distribution of mechanisms and sustainable practices to ensure long-term viability. Additionally, addressing systemic inequalities and addressing societal challenges such as poverty, discrimination, and social injustice is paramount to realizing the full potential of post-scarcity. And also, we need to find a way to direct our energies that are not now needed for survival in order to accelerate ourselves and prevent the destruction of a decadent society. In conclusion, post-scarcity represents a transformative vision of a future where abundance rather than scarcity defines the human experience, encouraging us to build ourselves up, make ourselves better, and learn our true limitations. By liberating individuals from the struggle for survival and empowering them to pursue higher aspirations, post-scarcity societies hold the promise of a more prosperous, equitable, and fulfilling world for all. Embracing the principles of post-scarcity is not only pragmatic necessities, but also a moral imperative as we strive to create a better future for generations to come. When we understand that our needs are met regardless, we can focus on excelling, carving a path through the unknown to unimaginable heights. But back to the start, there is a reason people cannot be reasoned with, beyond them not understanding the claim of their echo chamber. That is indoctrination, surprisingly easy to do when the needs of the brainwasher are met and they are not allowed to perform their dark arts in the dark. This is why post-scarcity is so scary, and scary good opportunity. Test limits, make yourself useful, and leave the mark you were intended to leave. Now go forth and walk the path, and remember to beware of the cathedral, echo chambers, and those that only want to use us.